So Budget 2023 was released today, and I'm going to go through some of the most important parts that I took from it. And if you're an employee in Ireland, this will affect you, so listen up. First up is income tax, and anyone that earns up to 40,000 a year, you will pay tax at 20% on all this income. Any cent earned over this will be taxed at the higher rate of 40%. This means an extra €640 in your pocket. Next up are personal and employee tax credits. They are increasing by €75 each, so that means another €150 in your pocket. And when I say that, I mean it is spaced out over the year, so you might not see the effect straight away, but you'll notice a small bit in your net income into your bank. In addition, renters, so anyone that is a tenant, you can get €500 of a tax credit for 2023. And they're allowing it for 2022, so they're going to backdate it. So once I figure out on the revenue website how to do that, I will do a video on it and let you know. So if you were renting for all of 2022, I'm assuming you're going to get a tax refund of €500. So major topic of conversation, cost of living, electricity. We're going to get a €600 credit on our electricity bills. So they're going to do this over 3 parts, so 3 installments. So you're going to see the first one just before Christmas of €200. Just like they did during the year, you might have seen a €200 credit that was on your bill. So this is going to be €200 before Christmas and the rest then in the new year. In addition to this, you might, I don't know if you've noticed this, on your electricity bills, the VAT rate is reduced to 9%. This was higher before, but they're extending this to the end of February 2023. And I don't know, I really hope that they extend that. Anyone who's interested in the Help to Buy scheme for first-time buyers, this is being extended to the end of 2024, which is great news for some people who might be starting the process or in the middle of it. So I know that Crazy House Prices, Kieran's page, has tons of information on that, so check it out. The USC, which is Universal Social Charge, I'm not going to put you to sleep, but basically it's an extra €32.50 extra per year in your pocket, depending on your overall income, of course. So another, I don't know, is it going to be controversial? I don't know yet, time will tell, but for vacant properties around the country, there's going to be a vacant homes tax, it's going to be called. So it's going to be a tax put on properties that are unoccupied. I think it's like 30 days in the year. So I will get more information on that and definitely do a post on it. But the rate is going to be your local property tax rate times 3. So, and it's self-assessed, so people just have to do it themselves. So I don't know how it's going to go down. Some other positive things as well were the free primary school books for all children. That was really well received. Some other notes as well, I'm just going to fly through them. So an increase in the home carers tax credit, that goes from $1,600 a year up to $1,700, which is really, really good. Anyone who gets a 1-for-all voucher at Christmas from your boss, this is just gas. Like, I don't know how many people actually get these, but anyway, it's a tax-free allowance, and it was €500 and that's gone up to €1,000 now. So if you're one of those people that gets those, let me know. It's basically like getting a bonus, and it's tax-free. There was a 50-cent increase in the cost of cigarettes, and then a box of cigarettes, and then there was the VAT on the purchase of a defib is being abolished. Moving on to social welfare payments, there's going to be a €12 increase in those payments for, I think, the majority of social welfare payments, and there's a lot of them, so that includes your job seekers allowance, illness benefit, all of those. But don't forget, they're taxable. And then in October, there's going to be a duplicate payment for anyone on a social welfare payment. The next one is the child benefit. So there's an extra payment in the month of November, which is €140 per child. Finally, 2 last parts, the IVF. So a state-funded IVF scheme will be starting in 2023, finally. This is going to help so many people. I get messages all the time about getting their tax relief on this. It's mind-blowing. So that's going to be very positive, move forward. In line, I suppose, with the UK, as far as I know, they get a couple of rounds that are paid for by the NHS, so that's really, really positive in Ireland. And the final one is contraception, that is going to be free for women up to the age of 30. They've extended that from, I think it was the age of 25 up to the age of 30 now, so It's free for anyone between the ages, I think it's 16, 17 up to 30. So yeah, really, really positive. So I just flew through a couple of my points that I've made from the budget today. So let me know what you think. Did it do well? You know, could they do more? Overall, I think it was very cost of living focused, which is really, really good. But let me know your thoughts and we'll talk soon.